All right, we just got an interest form, a lead here a couple hours ago, around 9 a.m. today, this Sunday morning. Uh, Today we're doing a bit of a sales role play. I'll show you how I do handling a sales process. Now, this lead, I don't necessarily think this is the best lead, cause this can give you an idea here. I'll tell you more information about their name, what type of car they have, what type of questions they're asking, and you can kind of guess that they're not gonna be a great customer. This customer's name is Surya and then K. I won't say their last name, but basically it's a foreigner's name. They have a 2024 Honda Civic hatchback, and they just also texted us on our phone number saying they're looking for interior cleaning on a Honda Civic. So for those who have had plenty of sales calls, you guys know what sort of demographic we're working here with. This is not a race thing, by the way. It's just a culture thing. I'm a foreigner myself. I have found that people who come from a foreign background tend to not be my best customers. So I'm gonna do a sales call here with you guys today. We'll see what sort of questions he'll be asking. He's probably gonna be negotiating. I'm gonna be honest. There may be some sort of negotiating involved with him, and maybe a cheaper price, or you say, "Yeah, I'll think I'll call you later." Okay, let's get started.
Hello.
Hey, is this Surya?
Yeah.
Hey, Surya, it's Latif with Deliver Detailing. It looks like you've actually asked us to get in touch with you regarding your Honda Civic.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm actually getting in touch with you, Surya. Just a heads up, this call may be recorded for quality and training purposes. But I'm getting in touch with you because I'd like to learn more about your vehicle, what it might need, and to give you a quote.
Okay. Got it.
Can I ask you a couple
So,
questions?
sure, sure.
Absolutely. So can you tell me more about, so you had a 2024 Honda Civic, right?
Yes.
Can you tell me more about the Honda Civic that you have on you right now, like the current condition and what you're looking for at the end?
I'm looking for interior cleaning in the sense I need to clean my mm, seats as well.
Are they the cloth seats or the leather seats?
Not the leather ones, the normal seats.
No, the cloth seats. Okay, no worries. And you mentioned you need to clean the cloth seats. Is this in regards to some sort of accident or vomit or anything like that that happened in the vehicle?
No, no. Just the normal cleaning.
Hmm.
I found that like here and there are a couple of red sandals. So I just want to clean it those.
The red sandals.
Sorry.
You
Yeah.
mentioned I wasn't able to hear you. There's a couple of what? Sorry.
Couple of birds.
Dirt on the cloth seats. Okay. Now, are there any other parts of the vehicle that's bothering you, or you just only care about the cloth seats being detailed?
No, nothing else. Like the interior has to be cleaned well, and on the glass as well, the windows as well inside need to be cleaned.
Okay, so it's more of like it's like a general detail with some level of
Yeah,
focus on the cloth seats, right?
yeah. So the cloth seat, like you'll be doing the shampoo, right?
Absolutely, yes. We have
Yeah.
our package here. We have that I might share with you in a moment. The shampoo, those cloth seats. Now, when you say dirt, like, have you like spilled some sort of chocolate milk or like have a cup of coffee or something, or just regular dirt that may have come on the surface on the
No,
cloth
just
seats?
seems like a regular.
Okay, no problem. Okay, and then two more questions here so I can get you a quote, my friend. Are there any sort of pet hair in the vehicle?
No, no,
Okay,
not
no,
at all.
no pet hair. And then in terms of salt stains, I don't know if you know what salt stains are. There's like white hard rocks on the carpet of the driver's side. Is there any of that at the moment?
Like some kind of sand inside.
There are sand inside of the carpets. Okay, that's fine. Shouldn't be
Yeah.
too much of an issue here. And
Not
then
not too much. Like yeah, it's a
awesome,
normal thing.
fantastic. I think we can able to help you out here, Kiran. If I can just ask you a quick question here before we proceed. Now, obviously, reaching out to us, we are a car detailing business here in Guelph. I don't know how familiar you are with the car detailing business or service rather. How familiar are you with car detailing? Like, have you ever gotten a car detail in the past
No,
before? Okay.
I haven't.
Okay, so just a heads up, we are a premium service. We don't necessarily specialize in some sort of quick wipe down or quick vacuuming, just because our detailing technicians are professionally trained for absolute perfection, and customer service, and of course the quality work. Uh, so that's that. Now, so based on what I've heard so far, I think we can help you out here. It's gonna be a bit expensive here, and I totally would get it if you say no, and you might find a cheaper place. Uh, a lot of our customers are not necessarily looking for the cheapest price possible. Because they have newer cars. They have a 2024 Honda Civic. We've worked on a couple 2026s and 2025s. They're looking for a clean, but also preserving their vehicle. Because there's always going to be somebody's cheaper, and they might actually damage your vehicle. That's the last thing we want to do to your $40,000 Honda Civic, right? Okay. Based on what I've heard so far, I recommend us our deluxe interior detail package. That one is $224.99 plus HSD. And it comes with a detailed vacuum, detailed wipe down with cleaning of cracks and crevices. We shampoo those cloth seats that we were talking about with the dirt. Interior and exterior glass is going to be streak free. The door jamb is going to be thoroughly wiped down. The floor mats are going to be clean. We will also shampoo the carpets. Maybe a bit of the salt. What is it called? We'll remove those sand that's stuck in the carpets as well for you. And then we're going to condition that plastic, rubber, and vinyl on the interior of your vehicle to give it that nice matte shine and protect it from UV rays so it doesn't fade in the future.
Okay. How long it takes? Like, when is the appointment available?
Our earliest available appointment is, let's double check here. How does this Thursday at 9 a.m. look for you?
Sorry?
Yeah, this Thursday at 9 a.m.
Um, so the thing is, I'll be free on weekends, and on weekdays I'll be free only from 5:15 onwards.
5:15 p.m. onwards.
Yeah. On
Okay.
what?
On 5:15 p.m. onwards, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What we could do here, so we also have an availability Wednesday. We can probably do something for you this Wednesday 5:15 or 5:30 or so. This is in
Okay.
Guelph, Ontario, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. What I'll do for you, I'll schedule in for 5:30 p.m. this Wednesday because we have a job that takes us a bit longer. Uh, all I need is a couple more information. Is there a water and electric outlet within 50 feet of the vehicle?
Laptop? I didn't get that.
Yeah, water and electricity hookup, like a faucet and electricity.
No, I have a dash cam.
No, water and electricity, like for connecting to rinse off maybe the rubber floor mats or
Oh, is it a mobile one
yes, yeah,
or?
we're mobile. Most of our customers, about 90%, love our mobile service. However, if you're more comfortable with dropping it off at our location, you can also drop it off instead.
Oh, can I bring it to somewhere like your convenient places? Does
Yeah,
that work?
yes, you could. Yeah, absolutely. What we could do for you, if you're gonna do that, we can actually just leave it with us. Uh, let's double check what the timing. We can be more flexible with our time frame. We can still do 5:15 p.m. That shouldn't be an issue. I'll just book you 5:15 p.m. I'll text you the address shortly here. Once I've confirmed a couple details. And actually, you know what? I think that's all the information we need. I'll book you in for this on 5:15 on what is it called, Wednesday. And this is the best
Mm-hmm.
phone number to get in touch with you, by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
Fantastic. Do you have any other questions for me before I hop off for today?
No, that's it.
Fantastic, Kieran. Thank you so much for your time, and I thanks again for getting in contact with us, and congratulations on being part of the Delivery Detailing family.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, my friend. Bye bye. Well, that was surprisingly better than expected. Uh, I did a pretty good job at, I guess, doing just to summarize. So, in my experience, when customers drop it off at your driveway or location, that's less of a commitment, not less of a commitment in terms of they can actually ghost you. I've had a couple people who were they happen to be foreigners, right? We've had some also citizens of Canada, but foreigners as well that would cancel on us because there's no commitment, they wouldn't show up. It happened actually twice already. Uh, maybe I should have asked for a deposit to make sure you're serious. That's the first thing that I found out. The second thing it is I did a pretty good job at actually phrasing the obstacle prevention ahead of time. So what I mean by that is this: instead of showing the price early on to this customer, I'm sure he would say absolutely no. I preface in saying, hey, by the way, just a heads up, there's going to definitely be cheaper options, but you probably don't want to go with them. Because you have a 2024 Honda Civic, our customers are not looking for just the clean. They're looking for a professional experience that will not only clean the vehicle, but protect it and not damage their investment. It's a $40,000 car, and that's the last thing you want to do is damage the interior that costs you a couple $100 just because you want to be a bit cheaper. So you can kind of preface it that way. Uh, Especially since detailing is not something you do every single month. It's once every 6, maybe even 12 months. So that was actually better than expected. Most likely, just because we booked him in on our address, they can come to us. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's guaranteed. If he cancels on us, which I wouldn't be surprised honestly, I will update on the school. I'll put a comment down in this video on the school so you guys can have an idea. Thanks guys for watching. See you then.